Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I am doing an unboxing. No, I'm so out of sync. I am doing an empties video. I have been saving, oh my heck. Let's see if I can do this again. I have been saving my empties since we started the quarantine, and I haven't been shopping. I've really just been trying to use what I have and go through all of my backups or samples or whatever. And as you will see, I have so many empties. It's actually pretty exciting when I was pulling everything out that I've actually used all of this up. So let's just get started. I think I'm going to start with just the most boring stuff, which would be household. So I only have a few things. Now I didn't save everything since March, but because I remember throwing a few things out thinking, I don't really want to share that, or I've already shared or something. These are just things that, and I could have already shared some of these as well. Oh, my hair is like having some issues today. I need to dye it really bad. Okay, I think it's hot in here. I'm trying to like feel in like summer. Okay, so let's just start. Like I said, this isn't everything, but it's things that I definitely pulled out or saved to talk about. So let's just get going. I'll start with my laundry stuff. First, I finished using up one of these Snuggle Exhilarations. This is the Lavender and Vanilla Orchard. I love this one. I think this works really well and definitely makes my clothes smell good. And I have very, very sensitive skin. I know I've talked about it on my channel quite a bit. And this does not bother my skin. I won't get a rash or anything from using this. So good. Highly recommend if you haven't tried those. Why does my camera keeps trying to correct the lighting? And I'm not sure why. Maybe that'll help. Okay, the next thing in my empties is the All Odor Lifter Laundry Pods. Now, this is so good. Again, I have very sensitive skin. Most laundry detergents, if they have a scent in them or extra things in them, I can't use. They'll break me out in a rash on my neck area. And this, for whatever reason, I always get the All Free and Gentle or whatever that I use for my clothes, but for whatever reason I got this, and this did not bother my very highly sensitive skin. It was actually very good. I really enjoyed this. Again, I've been buying All laundry pods forever, and I think I might stick with this one because I like my laundry to have a smell. And I'm speaking, like I said, more of my clothes specifically. My kids' clothes I use Tide or whatever, but I just can't on mine because of my skin. And I liked how this had a little bit of a scent. Well, it says it's Tactless Odors. Oh, Tackles Odors. I can read. It doesn't say it has a scent, but I want to say that it did have kind of a clean laundry scent. So I would highly recommend this as well. I did finish up, I think 3 of these, but I only threw one in. This is the Mrs. Meyers Multi-Surface Everyday Cleaner. This is the Acorn Spice. I was trying to finish this up. This reminds me of fall for sure. And so I was trying to hurry and finish it. Like I said, we've gone through at least 3 or more of these, but really like these. Highly recommend them. I do not recommend ordering through Grove Collaborative. Mine just always, I've gotten 4 orders. Probably it's been a few months since I've gotten anything from them, but they always leak. So I just picked these up at Target. But I love them. I also finished 2 Homesense. I finished the Scentsy, is it Jiraco or Turaco Mint? I absolutely love this one. I'm not sure if this is a scent. I'm not sure if this is a scent that you can still get, but it just smells very clean, and I like it for spring because it smells like you're cleaning and fresh. So I really do like that. The other one is the Sensationals. This is from Walmart. This is the Date Night. So you get 2 different scents. You can mix them or use them separately. The reason I got this one is it smells like a man. It smells like cologne. I love that smell. So I did like this. These scents don't last as long as the Scentsy ones, but really not a huge amount of difference. So I mean, obviously pay So obviously pay the lesser price and just get that one. All right, I also finished up one of these wallflowers from Bath and Body Works, and this is the Heirloom Apple. I'm not going to be buying these anymore because you can't smell them. I can't smell them at all. I feel like I just watch the liquid dissipate or disappear or whatever happens to it, and then it goes into the air, and then that's it. I don't get a smell. I don't get anything. So I'm not going to waste my money in buying those anymore. I think they're kind of a waste. All right, let's do hair. I don't have much hair stuff. I do have 2 dry shampoos. I have the Batiste. This is the Light and Breezy Fresh. I obviously got it at TJ Maxx. I love Batiste. It's not my absolute favorite, but it's definitely cheap, a good alternative. I think it doesn't do anything weird to my hair as far as make it like feel like I have stuff in it. So I do like this brand. I do need to pick another one up. And then my all-time favorite dry shampoo is the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. I already have another one that I'm using. I love this. Not only is the smell, see, does it come out? The only thing is the smell is, the smell is so good. That pulls me in every time. And I feel like it does such a good job at making my hair feel and look clean. Highly recommend that brand. I also finished a sample of the Living Proof Nourishing Styling Cream. I think I might actually go and buy this eventually. I really, once I get through everything else I have for my hair, but I really did like the way it made my hair look. It wasn't heavy, wasn't frizzy, wasn't, you know, I'm going on like 4-day hair right here. I need to go wash my hair tonight, this evening. But it definitely makes my hair just kind of last better. I also finished up this Sutra Rejuvenating Hair Serum. We got this, or I got this in the Fashionista box. I can't remember what month, but I liked it. I used it every night on my ends. I thought it did really well. Have I noticed a difference in my hair after not using it? And I would say no, but I did like the way it made my hair feel when I used it. So for that, I do like it. But again, I don't notice like my hair acting or performing any different now that I'm not using it. I just kind of miss that silky softness that I put back into it. But I don't even know what this costs or anything, but I would, if I got another sample or whatever, I would definitely use it and be excited. I don't know if I would go out searching for it since I don't notice any benefit not using it, so. And then the last hair, and this one's very ucky, so I'm not gonna get close to you. This is the BioSilk Silk Therapy. I use this all the time. I've been using this for probably 10 years, maybe longer, and I love it. You put it in your hair to tame flyaways, to tame frizziness, to make your hair soft. My daughter, who has straight hair, uses it just to kind of soften her hair up. If you're gonna brush it, like I have another daughter that has like half curly, half straight hair, depending on the day. And if I put some of this in her hair and then brush it, it just makes her hair so soft and silky. It's just kind of a leave-in type serum, a lot like that Sutra one, but this one has also a really good smell. And this bottle probably lasts me and my 3 girls, so 4 of us, 6 months, maybe longer, using it at least once a day, at least one of us using it once a day, but probably multiple times a day, because you need a little bit. If you use too much, your hair will look greasy, but I don't really touch it into my roots unless I'm trying to get away like some flyaways or something. Mostly just use it like on my ends. Anyways, highly recommend that. That's 100% will be repurchased. I always get it at TJ Maxx because they are very expensive. I mean, it's probably like 30 or 40 bucks for that size bottle, but you can get it at TJ Maxx for under 20. So I definitely go there to pick that up. Let's do the next boring, which would be vitamins. Because of the quarantine and the sickness and all of that, I have been taking all my vitamins regularly. The only one that isn't really a vitamin for health wise would be the Hum Killer Nails. I did stop taking this after this bottle. I know I've talked about it before, how I took it. Loved the results, but wasn't sure that's what it was doing it. Stopped taking it, went back on it, and I've stopped since, I mean, because I've run out of this probably end of March, beginning of April, and my nails are the same. So I'm just not gonna waste the 20 bucks a month, 2 months, so I guess 10 bucks a month to buy this if it's not gonna do anything. I'm trying to lessen what I'm putting in my body, and I'm pleased to take a lot of not only medication, but also vitamins, and I'm trying to just get off. I've gotten off most of my medication, and now I just have a bunch of vitamins, and I've been trying to wean those off just so that I don't need to be on extreme vitamins now that it's been 2 years since I was sick. Anyways, I do recommend it. I don't think it does much. It doesn't break you out, which is good because I know biotin generally breaks me out. I never broke out from this, so that's a huge plus. I also really fast finished this Nasacort Allergy 24/7, 24 hour, not 7, 24 hour. It's allergy medicine that you spray up your nose once a day. I don't usually get allergies, but the last 2 years I have. Ugh. I can't stand it. I hate it. I sneeze all day long. This helps a little, kind of, it takes like a few days to get into your system, but if you just continue using it once every day, it's supposed to work really great. And I will say this works the best out of anything that I've found over the counter. All right, now we got vitamins. I finished this magnesium citrate. I was taking this more for cramps in my legs and calves, and then it just has other health benefits. This was a capsule, not a tablet pill, which I do prefer. I just stopped taking it just to kind of, like I said, stop putting so many things in my body and hopefully start to get more of my vitamins from food naturally. So I haven't taken this in probably a month. I don't notice a difference not taking it, but I did like it. I also have been off and on with this Moringa. This I was taking right after I got sick, and I took it probably pretty consistent for like a year and a half, took a couple months off, and then bought it again. You do get a ton. It's like 20 bucks and you get 180 pills, which is enough for 3 months. So it's not that expensive, really. It's not expensive at all, actually, when you think about 20 bucks over 3 months. Again, I'm just trying to stop taking so many extra pills if I don't need them. This is supposed to just be good for your skin, anti-aging, but again, I don't notice anything not taking it, so I don't know if the benefits are just all inside and nothing you can see outside or what, but I've stopped taking that. But I did like it. I do recommend it. I do think that it helped keep me from getting sick back when, a year ago, when I had to really watch to make sure that I didn't get sick, to keep my lungs somewhat healthy. I do think it helped with that. To be honest, I got pneumonia in December and I wasn't taking that. So now I'm wondering if maybe I should buy that again. Maybe I should buy that. The next thing is I finished 2 bottles of Elderberry. I do think these help during the cold flu season and now I guess COVID-19 season. I think that these were great. These actually don't have a very high amount of elderberry in them. It's only 10 megagrams, which I know you can get some on Amazon for quite a bit more. These are fairly inexpensive. I want to say $6 to $8. I think they're like double that right now since everything happened. But they taste good. Like they don't taste bad. Like my kids will actually take them. I do think these help keep me from getting sick. I'll probably continue to buy something like this once we get closer to September. And then I just take 2 of these, not necessarily every day, but if I have someone in my house sick or I've been out in public, I'll just take a couple of these for a few days. And I decided I didn't get sick once I was doing this. So I do recommend those. All right, let's do body care. First, I have some nail stuff. I did finish 2 because we've been painting our nails so much of the nail polish remover. They're both the Equate brand, so the Walmart brand. This one is enriched with vitamin E. So my camera died, so it might have a little bit of a different angle now, but let me get back to these. So this one doesn't have acetone in it, and I will say it doesn't take off, obviously, gel nail polish or any nail polish. I will not buy this one again. I did have this one that is acetone. This stuff is so good and it's not expensive, maybe $2 or $3 for this jug. It's lasted me months. So highly recommend this one, not the other one. I did finish this perfume from DKNY. It's the Be Delicious, just a little Rollerball. Love this smell. It smells just very fresh and clean. I think it has apple in it. It smells appley to me, but it might not. But I really liked it. Would I repurchase it? Probably, but I'm not really in the market to purchasing perfume right now. But I would. It smells great. Then I did finish this Cusio or something. Somatology. I don't know how to say these. It's the Yoga Calm and Clean. It can be a body wash or hand wash. I used it as a body wash. I got this in a FabFitFun, but like I complained about, it had the top, the little squeezy pump broke, so I was having to just kind of pour it out, and that was annoying. I wouldn't buy it because I think this is really expensive for this tiny little jug. And I mean, it was nice, it cleaned, I felt clean, but I didn't like how expensive it is, and if the pump doesn't stay working, that's kind of a bummer, and you don't get very much for the price, so I wouldn't buy this on my own. I also finished this Bud Naked CBD Booty Scrub. This we got from the Fashion Stub box. I did finish it. I did use it on my booty and kind of my thighs and area, but the smell bothered me. I can't smell right now, which is good because I think I want to keep this jar, but the smell was weird. It had a really weird smell, but it did work well. My skin felt nice after using it, so it was nice. And then last, for body care stuff, actually I have two more. This is body care. I have these Chic Silk Touch Up Retouchable. These are those razors, facial razors that you can get like on Amazon, fairly cheap, $4 for like 6 of them. I just finished up using a package of them. Really like them. I think they're great. Highly recommend. Then the last thing from body care are 2 nail polishes. They're both actually, oh, this is the base coat from Essie, and this is the top coat from the Essie Couture line. I think these are absolutely great. Already repurchased both of them. I always use this as a base coat and always use this even on normal Essie polishes. I'll use this as a top coat along with the top coat from their normal line as well. But I think these are great. Like I said, I've already bought them. I think I've bought this one. This is my second, so I've already bought my third one, and this is probably my third or fourth one of those. I love them. I've been painting my nails a lot more being home, and so I just went through those a little bit faster than I normally do. Let me do makeup because there's not too much and they're kind of boring-ish items, and then I'll do skincare because there is a lot. So with makeup, I have a couple of face products. This is the Sarah McNamara Miracle Skin Transformer Face. I want to buy this again so bad. Let me know if you know where you can get it. I got this originally at Costco for like a really good price, but it was years ago, and I just have found that it doesn't work the same, and I don't really want to put it on my face anymore, so I'm going to toss that, but I do recommend it. It just makes your face smooth and silky, and it has a teeny bit of coverage, but not really. It's a 5-in-1 tinted skin enhancer, and I would say it definitely enhances your skin, and it has SPF in it, so I definitely want to look and try to find that again. I'm also going to go ahead and throw out the Kat Von D eye primer. I do still have quite a bit left, but I have to say it dries out my eyelids. I don't like the way it looks, and I'm getting old. I don't really feel like I have to stick with what I don't like. I'm gonna stick with what I like, and I don't like this, and I just think it's too old for me to pass on to someone else. Plus, if it dried out my eyelids, I'm sure it will dry out other people's, so I'm just gonna toss it. It's a no-no for me. I'm also tossing out this Wander Beauty Lip Treatment Oil. This smells gross, and it made my lips really, not good. It was gross, so I'm just gonna toss that out too. All right, brow products. I finished I think we only have one more Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil, but I finished 2 of them. This one actually broke, but I finished both of them. They're both in soft brown. This has always been my holy grail for years, and I think I finally found something I like more. One's the same cost. A couple are a little bit cheaper alternatives, so glad to be finished of those. Then I had 2 brow, and I will say that I will always continue to buy the Anasazi Eyebrow Gel. It's just so good. Nothing works like it. So this is just a sample that I used up, but I will definitely keep purchasing that. This is the e.l.f. I think they consider it a mascara and brow setter, and I usually use just both of them for my brows, and it's actually still pretty full. It just doesn't hold my brows, and that's when I realized that I just really like the Anastasia one. Nothing just works like that. So I'm just gonna toss that, and it will just be learned that I just don't like that one. So hair is like so hot. All right, I did finish the Benefit Gimme Brow, a little sample of it. I think this was in the color. Oh, don't have the color. Nope, don't have the color or rubbed off. Because I tinted my eyebrows, I've been using really just this, and it's been great. I don't think my shape is absolutely perfect, but I do like how I don't have to fill them in with a pencil, and this stuff finally can work for me a little bit. So I did finish up that. I have a couple more samples to go through, but happy to work through one. I finally finished my Hoola Kwikki Contour Stick. This is what started my rage of cream products. I think this is absolutely amazing product. Love it. Already bought the full size. Will continue to buy it. I actually need to pull it out. I haven't used it in a while. I just think this is so good. I wanted to use this up just because I already have the full size, and I'm happy that I did. So I highly recommend that if you like cream contours or bronzers. And then I did finish 3 mascaras. First is one of my all-time favorite, which is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I highly recommend this if you're into spending a little bit more on mascaras. It's really nice, works really well, definitely gives you a lot of length, a little bit of volume, but more length. Really like that. I finished this Tarte Gifted Mascara. I got this in an Allure box, and I have to say I was not too excited because I don't like the original Tarte, you know, the one in the purple container packaging. And this was very different. This was really, really good in my opinion. Worked a lot like the It Cosmetics one, and a lot like this next one, which is the Lash Princess from Essence Mascara. This has become my holy grail. I've already rebought it. This is my second tube to begin with. I'm using my third tube, and I think I have 2 more tubes. I got it on a sale or something, but I love this. I think it is so good. It's $5. If you don't want to spend a lot on mascara, go try this. So that is everything from makeup. Now skincare. This video is going to be so long. So let me go through my little samples real fast. First of all, I used up this mask. This is a hyaluronic moisturizing mask. I believe I got this in an Allure box, but it could have been an Ipsy box. It was okay. Would I buy it? No, it was fine. I did use up this Essence Herb Tea Tree 90s pad. This I also got in my Ipsy box, and they were fine. I wouldn't go buy it, but they were fine. They worked well. And then I also used up the Patchology Restoring Night Eye Gels. I'm not really a big eye mask user, but this was good. I used it. It was great. Let's get started. So first I did use up another Roto Cool Max Eye Lubricating Drops. This has been really nice because of what is with me talking? Because of my allergies. This helps kind of not get, you know, if I can get the words out. It takes away the red from me rubbing. It also lubricates them, so it's nice. I need to rebuy this because the one I'm using now isn't this brand. It definitely does not work as well at all. I did finish these 2 Bioderma micellar water. Huh. This, what's the difference? This says moisturizing makeup remover solution, and this just says makeup removing solution. This one works way better than this one. I would never buy the blue tab. I don't know where I got this, probably as a gift in a Beautylish order, because I don't think I bought these. I bought in the full size of this one and I loved it. Or maybe I did buy this little one. I know I didn't buy this one. This was a gift, but I would never buy the blue, only buy the pink. It works really well to get off eye makeup. So after I wash my face, before I do a toner, I will use this to make sure I have no more mascara on or my eye makeup on, and then I'll usually also rub this around on my neck and décolleté area. As for toners, I only used up one, surprisingly, and this is the Ren Clean Skincare. It's the Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. I love this brand. I think it works. I think this brand is so great. It's definitely expensive. You can tell that it's made very well, very good. Absolutely love it. As far as cleansers, I finally used up this Peter Thomas Roth Water Drenched Cloud Cream Cleanser. Thought it was great. Wouldn't really go buy it again. I think I got this on one of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale probably a year and a half ago. Then I also finished this Jet Super Hydrating Skin Care Oil to Foam Jet Cleanser. We got this in a Fashionista box and I liked it. It was like never ending. I think I used this for so long in this little tiny bottle you would think would run out fast, and it didn't. It went on forever. Then I also finished, this is also from Fashionista box. This is the Rosy-Cheeked Facial Scrub. So it's kind of a, oh, it smells good. It's kind of gritty, but not very gentle. I believe this is homemade by this brand, but it smells so good. Like, I only finished one eye cream, which is the Tula Probiotic Revitalizing Eye Cream. I use this in the mornings. It's a very thin consistency, but no smell, or not really a smell, and it felt great. I liked it with under makeup. I thought it, you know, handled that well. I would buy that again. I believe I got this on a BoxyCharm flash sale, or whatever those things are called. I don't know what to do to fix the light. Sorry guys. I'm obviously out of it and I can't figure out why I'm being washed out. I did finish 2 of these oil cleansers. So first is this Boscia Makeup Breakup Repeat. I hate it. I used it just so I could use it, not waste it, but I will never buy this again. I believe I got this at Sephora along with the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away. I believe I got this in a Ipsy. It smells really good. I do like the smell, but it does not work near as well as the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. It's just nothing as good as that, is as good as that, which sucks because it's like $26 a bottle. But first is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. This is kind of a treatment, but it was more like an oil, so I finished that. I also finished this Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate, which also to me acted more like an oil, but I finished up both those. I probably would buy the Kiehl's one, not the Estee Lauder one. I finished the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. Again, wouldn't buy it, but it was fine. Full size, I finished this LMS Pro Collagen Rose Facial Oil. I believe I got this in a BoxyCharm, maybe. I'm pretty sure a BoxyCharm. Absolutely loved this. It smells, I really didn't know I liked rose as much as I do, but it smells like rose and it smells so good, and I would buy it, but it's probably expensive, so I probably won't. But if I actually went through all my oils and needed to buy one, that would be one on top of the list. All right, let's do a couple. All I have left are serums and treatments, but I'm gonna start with one that's not empty. This is the Teami Vitamin C Tea Infused Serum. I am actually going to throw this out. This gave me a really bad rash. I wasn't sure it was this, so I stopped using it, went back to using it, got a really bad rash again, so I think it is not for me, unfortunately, because I've heard a lot of people have had some good results from it, and I wanted that. But I don't want a rash everywhere, so I'm just gonna throw this out. I'm not gonna pass it on. We got this in a Fashionista box. Thought it was great. I was excited to get it, but too bad it didn't work. All right, I did finish up this Lou serum. I don't even know, by BioRace. We got, you probably won't be able to read it. We got this in a Ipsy. They say it was like, I can't remember, $60, $80, $90. It was, I will say it was very nice on the skin. Definitely didn't cause me to get a rash or break out, so I did like that, but I would never spend that on that. So, but it was good. I did finish a Sunday Riley Good Genes. This is something that I have been trying to finish so that I can switch full-time to a lactic acid from The Ordinary. And The Ordinary costs like $8 to $10, and this costs like $100 and something. So it's a good cost efficient to switch, and I do think I get the same results. So I was glad to finally use this up, and now I'm just slowly using that one, and I like the cost a lot better. Few more sample serums. I got this Biosense. I can't think how to say it. Biosense. That sounds better. Squalene Lactic Acid Serum. I did really like this, but you did not get very much in this little sample for me to know. And that's kind of, I want to say I used it in like a week. And I just feel like you need like a month to know if something's really going to work and pay the money. And I know that this brand isn't cheap. So I would have needed a bigger sample, I think, or another sample for me to know if I wanted to buy this. But I did, I mean, I liked it, didn't break me out, didn't cause a rash, but I wouldn't buy it. I also finished this Mamode Red Energy Recovery Serum. This I got in an Allure box, and I was super excited about it until I saw the price, and it was like 60 bucks. And I just feel like I have other serums that work just as well and cost a lot less. So I'm not gonna go buy this, but I did like it. This sample lasted me literally like 3 days. Was not, and I don't use a ton of skincare, but it didn't last very long. Then I also finished this Vibrancy Dual Drop Serum. I got this as well in an Allure box, and I finished it, liked it. Will I rebuy it? Probably not. But if I remember right, this was cost-wise not bad, but I didn't like it enough to want to go buy it. So, but I used it up, so that's always good. I also used up this Eliza Vecca Hell Pore Control Hyaluronic Acid 97%. I got this on Amazon for my Korean beauty stuff that I was doing like a year ago. I have a video where I talk about the Korean beauty skincare items that I got and have tried out. This was probably my least favorite, which is why I still have it and it took forever to use it. I finally just started using it in the morning just to get it done. I didn't want to waste my money. So I finished it. Will never buy it. It wasn't cheap or anything. I mean, it wasn't expensive. It was cheap. So it's definitely cost effective if you're looking for a good hyaluronic acid. I'm not sure if it's a great one, but it was fine. Down to my last 4 empties, and they are all from The Ordinary. So let's just talk about them real quick. This one is the Absorbable Tektropalate Solution, 20% in vitamin F. I got this. This is probably my 2nd bottle. I'm already on to my 3rd bottle. I use this as my vitamin C, and this has replaced my Drunk Elephant vitamin C, which is like $80. This is like $7, $8, $9. What you're gonna do when they work the exact same. I am not joking, the exact same. Obviously, I wouldn't keep buying it. I think like I said, I'm already on almost finishing my 3rd bottle. I already have a 4th bottle ready to go. I think this is just great. I also finished the Amino Acid B5. I wouldn't buy this again. I don't feel like it did anything. I only bought it once just to try it out. I want to say it was only like $8. And yeah, it wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't bad. I just didn't see any benefit that it did for my skin at all. And then my absolute favorite product from this line is the Buffet Copper Peptides. I finished 2 of them on to my, I think I've used 2 bottles, 4 bottles. I'm on my 5th bottle. That's how much I like this. They do only last me using them. I was using them every other day when I was using something else, and I ran out of that, but I was trying to use that up, and so that the Buffet went to be using every day. So obviously I'm going through it a lot quicker, but I still want to say that this lasts a good at least 2 months, if not maybe 3, and it's 30 bucks, so it's one of their more expensive products, but it works so well. I've already told you about the color is blue. Let's see if there's any left in these. You can kind of see the color is a blue color. Something is wrong with my camera. Anyways, I just figured out what it is. Oh, I changed my settings to take pictures, and I didn't change them back because I've never had this much problem. So sorry about that. At least now I figured it out. Anyways, the smell of these is horrible, but I live with it because I think it does such a great job on whatever it's doing. It makes especially my neck and décolleté area just look so smooth and soft. I like it on my face, doesn't break me out, doesn't give me a rash. Love it. We'll continue to buy this. I'm actually getting nervous that I'll run out and not have one. That I usually, when I start a bottle, I'll buy the backup so that when this one empties, I have one. And then when I start this one, I'll buy a backup. And I don't have a backup. So I get kind of nervous. But I literally just started the bottle, so I have a little bit. And not that I should even worry like that. Anyways, this is my incredibly long empties. I am so glad to have worked through all these products, and it'll be so nice to finally throw these all away because I've been holding on to them for just way too long. Let me know what you've used up. Did you go through a lot of your stuff during this quarantine time? Because I think that's been one really good beneficial from having to stay home, and not only from cleaning and organizing, but just going through my products. I got rid of a ton, I gave away a ton, and just using up what I have so that I can just have what I use instead of having all these samples. I kind of just started thinking, you know what, I'm not going to get this stuff, and if I need to use it, and just get done, because I would try a sample and try a sample. So I just had all these like half-used products, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna take one, use it till it's gone, get another one, use it till it's gone, which I've been really enjoying, just kind of cleaning through my stuff. So let me know if you use any of these products, what you think. Did you like any of them? Did you not like any of them? Maybe I'm missing something, let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.